Some of you guys might remember this move from patch 1 all the way through 9, until 2K removed it in the game. As y'all know, in 2K20 we had the explosive behind the back. Everybody wanted to learn how to do it. You can spam this move, you can literally teleport with this move. This move was literally crazy. This move could break ankles, it could stun people. It was a great move, but it was kind of overpowered because of tight handles. If you had tight handles on, you was getting an easy ankle breaker off somebody. Don't let you have playmaker takeover. It's automatically, it's over. It's over. Especially getting hit with the big body screens at the beginning of the year. Those screens were crazy. Even though you maybe complain about screens now, they're not as bad as what they used to be. So as 2K removed this actual dribble move, they end up replacing it the same way they did with Pro 3 Escape. They removed it and replaced it with another behind the back animation as they usually do. If y'all remember from patch 6, y'all remember Pro 3 Escape, it was actually different. You had a little, you could go back like 6 multiple times, but now if you really think about it, 2K actually did y'all a thing, because now y'all know how Kobe Escape is. Now you can do that with Pro 3. But for anybody that never actually experienced those two dribble moves, it's nothing really crazy, as the Escape is now mostly used in the game a lot. We use Kobe basic size up, and for the behind the back, you're gonna mostly see this move in Stage and Pro-Am, but it also works in Park. Maybe you trying to figure out, how can I use this in Park, but I don't need to spam it. It's very easy. Most of the time when you're dribbling, you're gonna end up hitting a behind the back sometime in the game. It don't matter if it's a running up the court behind the back or regular behind the back to actually switch your direction, but you're gonna end up trying to do a behind the back animation. Most of the time I dribble, I try to keep this move low key. That's why I try to keep it out of my arsenal as much, so once I get new to a move, I end up spamming it. I noticed that when I end up learning new moves, I spam the move a lot if I can get it muscle memory in my head. But as y'all watch right now, you want to make sure you take yourself to the mic court or the arena, whatever you feel comfortable with. You can do this in the mic court. It's very easy. Right now on my deep range shot creator, there is a big difference being on a deep range shot creator since I have long arms, because the animations are very different. For anybody that have long arm players, like I'm on a 6'5" with max arms. As you see, the animation, it's a little longer, but it's the same animation you get. But before I get more in detail, make sure you drop a like on this video. Subscribe, also put on post notifications so you don't miss more videos like this. But right now, like I told you guys, if you have an 86 ball control and higher, you're going to get this animation. And this is on a long arm. This is literally a max arm play shot. So imagine I'm on a max arm play shot and I'm getting this animation. This is the slower animation, but it's not the slowest animation you get. For anybody that doesn't have a high speed, also a high ball control, you will see the difference once I show you. When it comes to you doing this behind the back, it's very easy. All you're gonna do is point your left stick to the top left or the top right to actually do this, while your right stick is going left or right of wherever direction you're going. So if you're going left, you're gonna point your left stick to the top left while your right stick is going to actual left. So make sure you pay attention. When you go left, everything is going to the left. Top left for the left stick and left on the right stick. And you're going right, top right on the left stick and right on the right stick. I'll show you a visual and a regular just display of how it's done. It's very easy. But look, as y'all see, I told you, this is a play shot, basically a deep range shot creator is a play shot, but it just got long arms. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like on my play shot if I spam this. And a lot of you guys will be like, okay, how do I do the teleportation version? How do I do the misdirection? All you guys have to do is run a direction, let go of the left stick, and then do the actual animation to do it, pick it up right back. But remember, you have to hold R2. So hold R2 when you want to actually hit it, so it gets you an actual faster animation when you hold it. So if you're not trying to hold R2, you're not going to get this animation. You're not. You have to hold R2 while you're holding your left stick to the top left or top right, where your right stick is pointing to the direction you want to go, and you'll get this every time. It's very simple move. All you gotta do is just do that, and you will end up getting people in the park crazy. You'll be snapping people, actually throwing them off, creating crazy space. But for the guys that don't have an 86 ball control, this is what it looks like being on that ball control that's only a 72. So imagine, all you have to have is a 70 ball control to 85 to do this behind the back. Just know it's very slow. It's not the same speed of what we get as an 86. It don't matter if you have a 91 speed, it's still going to be a slow animation compared to what it is on an actual 86 ball control player. So when you're actually doing this, make sure and keep that in mind. When you keep this move in mind, make sure, just know it is very slow when you don't have a high ball control. Maybe if you have maybe around that 80 ball control, you might get a faster animation compared to what I have right now. First, when they replaced the actual explosive behind the back out the game, it wasn't as fluent as it was now. This move was kind of actually edgy. When you actually try to do the behind the back, it will make you stutter sometimes, but they end up putting a new patch in. I think it was around patch 12 or maybe patch 11, and they ended up actually making this behind the back way better. I think that's the reason why we didn't see that many people using the behind behind the back in like patch 10 or 11, but around patch 12, a lot of people started implementing this in their dribble moves. I usually use this here and there, but hey, when you're in the ISO and you hit somebody with this and you get an easy little take to the hole or actual three-pointer, you feel real good about yourself because it was an actual dribble move that you didn't spam or did to try to get past somebody. So look, as y'all see the gameplay, y'all see me cooking up, y'all see me throwing oops. We just having some fun. But if you guys enjoyed it, make sure you drop a like I told you guys. If you want more dribble moves that y'all want to learn about, or if you want to just me drop tutorials on how to learn how to do certain moves, just let me know in the comment section. Or if you want tips on how to ISO at park, like how to actually match up your defender, how to actually size up your defender, know what you can and cannot do against the defender. You can do a lot of things, but that's for a whole different video. I can give you a whole video on ISO tips. That might be the next video. I just gave me my next idea. Hey, ISO tips, ISO improvements, how to have ISO IQ. It's 3 different types of ISO in this game if you don't know. 2K20 is coming to an end. Some of y'all guys are getting ready for 2K21 as I am. We're almost close to 45K and we're going on road to 50K. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Make sure you definitely follow me on Instagram. Instagram is ChaMoma. I will follow some of you guys back. Also follow my Twitch. And it's been your man ChaMoma and I'm out, y'all. Peace.